Am I really that much to handle? Breaking these niggas down like a camel. You don't really to throw you up.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode. And unfortunately, this is the last episode of Wind Down Wednesdays because we are officially the
Wind down.
It is the Wind Down. So, welcome to officially the Wind Down. Not going to say any names, but somebody won that nice little, what would you call it, a raffle for picking out a name. And as you can see, we have our first guest ever. Shout out to Quadii for being the first guest. Clap, clap, clap.
Our first guest.
I know. This is very, very exciting. One, having a first guest. And two, because you're a musician. So we get to know more about you.
Okay.
I think it's lit. As always, if you have not already, Dragon glassware, the Barbie kind. I'm sorry, Quadii. You have a Barbie wine glass, but it's okay. I hope that doesn't make you feel less masculine.
No, it's gold actually.
That's the Love is Blind, John. Like that's what it looked like, except for the pink inside. Like,
I'm thinking like remember the times type. Oh, the Barbie at the bottom. See, I didn't even peep that.
See, Barbie at the bottom is pink inside the cup and at the bottom of the cup.
Real kin shit. You feel me? I can cuss right.
Yes. Real kid shit. See, if you haven't gotten it yet, we are now 5 episodes in. If you missed Prime Day, sorry if the price went back up and you didn't get it when you were supposed to, but you still got to make sure you go in there and get it. I don't think it's going to be on sale, but
if you missed it, you missed it.
If you missed it, you missed it. But we are way too many episodes in now for you guys not to have your glasses. That way you can enjoy the wind down the same way we do. So we can get more into knowing about our guest speaker.
Oh, so we diving right into me. All right, that's cool.
Well, we're replacing the recap because you're here. So, and at some point we got to get into the topic. So, again, as an artist,
I feel so loved.
You should feel loved. Just being the first person to be a guest is huge. Therefore, I got you. So we're knowing more about our artiste. And the first question I have for you, Quadii, is what inspired your latest project or song? And is there a personal story behind it?
Yo, that's funny as heck. So would you say Satisfy, the joint project I did with York, or Soul and Tech?
Whichever one.
Soul and Tech was a solo. The last one was a joint project.
Let's do a solo because it's just solely based on you. Okay. So let's do it as a solo.
So Soul and Tech came from what was supposed to be Satisfy. Okay. So it started off, I'm just in my bag working, and I was trying to get York on board, but he got his own business, so he'd be busy as hell. So he was like, bro, I'm just sending him songs. I'm like, yo, like I'll start a song and then I'll send it to him, and it got to a point where he was just like, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, just go ahead. And like,
go ahead, finish the song.
It really depends. Like all the songs was like just like how I was feeling, I guess.
So was you in your bag or?
Yeah, I was in my R&B bag heavy. I ain't gonna lie, I was in my R&B bag heavy.
She was feeling like Tori.
Yo,
you feel like
Tori?
Like
chicks tape type shit. I definitely was.
Okay.
Like it was so to the it got to the point where I was like, yo, I got all these R&B songs. And I'm like, I'm about to just drop an EP. Fuck it. So then I ain't know what I was going to name it. So I'm just listening to like R&B songs. I'm like, we'll make a good title. You feel me? Of all the songs that I got. And I just was listening to SWV one day, and the song had came on, and I was like, Soul Attack. I'm like, yeah, that's perfect.
That's perfect.
Yeah,
I love it.
As far as personal stories, I don't think it was really too many personal stories.
No.
Yeah. Losing Love was probably one.
Well, what's the story behind it? You brought it up, so now I need to know.
Losing Love was just like, I just felt like a situation I was in. I just felt like it was ending, but it was like I felt like it was ending, but it wasn't ending. But I could just feel it.
Like it's starting to fade.
Yeah, like it was fading away, and I was like, damn.
Don't you hate that when a situation starts to fade out and it's just like
it was fading out, and it was like it's really nothing I could do, but it was like so I didn't know.
That makes sense. I hate that when something starts to fade and I'm just like, my heart, my little shit. Is that what they say these days? My little shit. I don't like that phrase.
I don't want to lose my little shit.
I don't want to lose my little shit.
I like my little yeah.
Little yeah. I prefer that. My little yeah or whatever. Because little shit just sounds a little. It just sounds a little degrading.
I'd rather be little shawty or something. Like that's my shawty or something.
My little yeah. My little shit.
He's like, that's my little yeah.
That triggers me.
Kevin Gainesby on some shit.
This my little yeah. Like that's how
that was like the only real personal one. Questions was about one of my friends actually.
Really?
Questions was about one of my friends.
I like questions. That is interesting. We gotta have you on again so I can ask more questions about your songs. All right. My next question is, how do you approach songwriting and creating music? And do you have any rituals or routines when you're in the studio?
Ooh, that is a good question.
That's a good question.
That is a good question.
And only you can answer it.
So, because nobody ever really asked me about like my process of how I do songwriting. I would say it fluctuates. A lot of times I get ideas at the most random times.
Okay.
So like while everybody's like, say we all out like or like a kickback or get together, we could be at the club or anything, and I like hear something and I just get an idea.
Yeah.
Like, cause like my mind is like always on music, so it like I just automatically just go to my phone and be like, all right.
Yeah, start writing down.
Just start writing
in the background.
Like it don't even have to be like song lyrics. It can be like an idea, or something. But sometimes it do like be a song. But it's never really like a legit process to where like it's not like a it's not like a
ritual.
Yeah, it's not like a ritual. It's more so just at the moment. Like
it happens spur of the moment. Listen, I be having them times, especially when you have them kickbacks where it ends and all the guys want to sit and throw out rhymes and stuff like that. I be in the background like, yep, I got a rhyme to this, but since I'm a girl, I can't say it.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie though, that probably kick it off. Like with more, like you know how like everybody be at the kickback, then out of nowhere, motherfuckers like start freestyling.
Yeah, every time.
Girl came in and just started ripping that should have go up.
It's been in the back of my head, and then I just be like, nah, I'm gonna chill.
Kill him, sissy! Kill him, sissy! Let him know!
No, y'all don't know this. I've been asking Quadii for years to put me on a song because I know I could do it, but he ain't say nothing.
Wait.
But I'm just saying.
What did I tell you? I said you gotta show me something. Like for real.
At least give me a beat, and then I can make my own lyrics to it. I can do that. Okay. That's easy to do.
All right, so we
can
go from there.
You know how many heartbreaks I done had, and I done wrote diss tracks about y'all. What?
Crazy.
I remixed Cardi B's "Be Careful." I was not playing. I was really heartbroken about it. I still got the paper at my house. I'm playing.
There you go. Show him. I'm pretty sure because he be on his Tory shit. Y'all can flip it. Like you be one end of it and he be the other end of it.
Listen,
that shit would be fire though. Come on,
I did not be playing.
Come on, you know that shit would be fire.
That would be hard.
What? When my feelings is hurt, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie though. I really wish it was more female artists because I'd be having like songs. I'd be like, damn, like, because like I get my opinion and then I'd be like, damn, it'd be cool if I had like a woman.
I need y'all to write it for me. I need a ghostwriter.
But I be doing that. I be doing that too though. Like I be.
You be ghostwriting?
Yeah, a little something.
You be ghost? Shut up.
A little something.
Yeah, like I really like, cause I'm more than like a rapper or more than a singer, I'm a writer. Like that's where that's my bread and butter. Yeah, like that's what I feel like I do the best. Like, yeah, I feel like I'm a great rapper. I feel like I'm a great singer. Not even just great, but I'm talented.
Talk your shit, Quadii.
Right, talk your shit. Talk your shit.
I know in my head, I'm like, that sounds cocky as fuck.
Nah, talk your shit. Talk your shit.
I feel like I'm a very talented music artist, but I feel like I'm a better writer.
That makes sense. I've only heard people say that a couple of times, but it takes a very talented person to also be the writer and the rapper and the singer and to put it all together. So imagine.
Like the crazy part is like for me, in my opinion, my favorite parts of like making music is writing it and performing it. So like that's like my most hype moments, like when I'm performing and I get to see the crowd, but when I'm writing it and I'm actually like coming up with it, I'm like
this shit's fire. This shit fire. This shit fire.
Exactly, like that be like the exciting part of it. But like just like recording, like I mean I love the whole process of it. But if I had to choose like my favorites, those
like beginning, not beginning to end, but beginning to stage, like that writing process
from idea to stage. It's crazy.
Now, if somebody big told you to write their song, you would write it for them, be in the background. You would take that.
Hell yeah, for sure. That's somebody. I honestly, I feel like it's like if locally, like if somebody is just trying to like start out, like say if it's like a talented singer that can't write a song, and I'm like, yo, like let me write that song for you.
That's
like,
lit.
That's because like I love writing. I'm passionate about it.
And then if it gets out there, you get the credits no matter what. You get the credits.
I ain't gotta make it known, none of that. Just like
but some people start off as songwriters and then eventually branch off, and then
for sure
make it there because their songs be dope, but you kind of just gotta get your foot in the door.
Exactly.
All this time we've known this man, and we never knew he was ghostwriting for people. Let me find out he's been ghostwriting. Let me find out he's been ghostwriting for some of y'all. Question number 3. Ready? Who are your biggest musical influences and how have they shaped your sound?
I don't know why I keep laughing every time you ask me a question. But as she's been saying that I get a lot, Tori is definitely one of them people.
Fucking but the songs give Tori.
But the crazy part is though, like Tori is one of those people that I was like when I first heard of Tori, and I heard Tori like 2015, 2016 before he really blew up. And I'm like, yo, this motherfucker sounds just like me. Like, but also it was like the same thing with like Bryson Tiller, Chris Brown, P&B, J. Cole.
Rest up to P&B.
Yeah, R.I.P. my guy. But yeah, Drake and Chris Brown is probably like the main ones. Chris Brown is Chris Brown would be like the main one probably. I ain't gonna lie.
Of course, we grew up on Chris Brown, so it's like
that nigga
right.
Yeah, I'm about to say that. That's probably like the main one for real. J. Cole is a big one too.
Love J. Cole. Love Jermaine.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I won't really say like I can use like this artist style, but they definitely influenced me a lot. Lauryn Hill for sure.
Okay. Show them the tat. Where the tat at?
Oh yeah. Come on now.
The Lauryn tat.
But the crazy part, I got the J. Cole tat right on top of it. Like you feel me?
Oh shit.
Nice. But yeah, it's just her style was just so authentic. It's hard to replicate.
Yeah, so, very.
That makes me want to like be more authentic with my music.
Yeah.
So like when I started out and like when I was trying to learn how to like really be like a song maker and like make songs, I was studying like this person, like the Tories, the Chris Browns, the Drakes, the J. Coles. I forgot Ty Dolla $ign's a big one too. Ty Dolla $ign's a big one. So like when I'm doing like all the harmonies and
I can hear
backgrounds, I learned
that little bit of Ty Dolla $ign in there. Okay. I never did it, but you can listen and actually like hear it. So it's like I would have never actually said it out loud though until right now. So it'll be in the
like
back of my head.
it sounds familiar, but
Right,
I just
like you can't put your finger on
can't
it.
put my
Like
finger on it. Yeah. So
that
I'm
makes
saying it
sense.
now. I'm breaking it live. Yeah, Ty Dolla Sign is where I get a lot of
Break it alive.
inspiration. Like,
Love me some Ty Dolla
no,
Sign
yeah,
too.
for sure. I mean, like he's honestly one of the best background singers you'll ever hear.
I
Because
agree. I agree.
if you like when you listen to these albums now, and he's always somewhere in the background. Like it'd be like featuring Ty Dolla Sign, and
Right.
he won't even have a verse, but he'll
Right.
just be singing in the background, just
Yeah.
doing ad libs and like stuff like
Right.
that. So like I pay attention to stuff like that. Like it's always the small little details.
Yeah, and
So-
it's as a musician, I think it is really important to pay attention to those small little details.
Point now where it's like it's all me now, so it's like
Yeah.
I ain't really gotta
Like you found
study
your
no more.
own
Yeah,
sound.
I found my own.
Your groove,
I
your
found my
niche.
Yeah.
I ain't really got to study no more.
That's good.
Period.
That's important. You know, I'm here for it. You know, I'm here for
You know,
a
it's
good
been
Quadii
a lot of
song.
growth. You know,
Take
What?
time.
since the first impression, there's been a lot of growth.
You know, I was in love with the first impression.
Oh,
I was in
shit,
love with it.
yeah.
It was on the rotation for real. Did not play the games.
We was blessed.
No, for real.
And you had a song where I was going through a time and I was playing your shit. Like,
Let me get it. Was it folded?
yeah.
Folded.
Yes, it definitely was folded. Going to the divorce, like, you folded.
Folded. It's so
Because it wasn't me. You gave up. So,
Yeah, exactly.
Folded was definitely
you
one of my
definitely heard me
favorites on
playing that
there.
a lot. Like, I was like, oh, Quadii dropped this at the right time. And it was crazy because right before we split up, I was putting him onto you. And he was like, oh, yeah, his music fire, this, that, and the other, da-da-da-da. And one of that songs was on there. And then he turned around and folded. Now I was just blasting that song. Like, that was one of my top songs on my thing. And it popped up on my Apple Music later on in the year.
The crazy part, like, the backstory to Folded was about, like, 3 different people just putting it all in one.
Crazy.
That is crazy. So 3 different people folded on you. What you did?
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know what I did. To be honest with you, like I don't know what the fuck.
You needed a shot for that?
Uh-huh.
I ain't gonna lie, I might need one too. Cause now
That's, I got a half a shot too. Like, no, but that song
I'm going
Folded
back
hit
to it, like-
hard. No, Folded really did hit hard because I think everybody.
And you know
I'm
what's
not gonna say
crazy?
everybody, but
I feel like everybody. That was one of them.
That was my shit. I'm
No,
sorry.
really?
That's my shit, yo.
So look, like when it started with me and Damont, we was talking about it, and he was like, "Yeah, like bro, she folded on you." I was like, "She damn sure did." Like he gave me the word folded, like, and I was like, I was working on this song. I had the beat for a while. I just didn't know what I was gonna do with it. So I was like, all right. I'm like, boom, that's it.
that's it.
So like to this day, he be like, bro, I need my credit for folded. Like I'm like, bro, you just gave me the word. Like
I just gave you your credit right here. Shout out to Damont for.
shout out, bro. Like
Shout
nah,
out,
for real. He gave me the word. He's like, bro, she folded on you. I was like, yeah, she did.
Yeah. Bingo! Now that was a hit.
For real.
That was a hit.
No, real shit.
That was my shit.
But like different parts of the song was about like different people. So by the time, you know, I knew that song was gonna be a hit because that was the only song that I didn't record twice.
Really? So you just did one shot?
That was
done.
One time.
That's insane.
I didn't edit it crazy. I didn't go too much into it. That was the one song when I heard it, I was like, yeah, this.
That's it, just the way it is. For real.
But I honestly thought like I knew that was gonna be the song that everybody like felt like felt in their spirit, felt in their soul. I knew it wasn't gonna be like a big like a single or like a big like, you know.
But it's gonna be one of those ones
it's gonna be one of those like when you like just listening to music on your everyday.
Yeah,
that was gonna be one.
That's what it was.
Party song on that John though. What was it? I can't remember it on the top of my head. Probably was.
It was late night. Which brings me to my next question: what can we expect from you next? And clearly, you're working on new music, so I ain't even gonna ask you that. So, but it does say, are you working on any new music or collaborations?
Say you can't indulge in that.
There's some collaborations probably coming up. I'm trying to work with everybody that's working. Honestly, like I don't shy away from working with anybody.
Clearly, we see you here right now.
Yeah, you know, but I had to come through. Y'all always show me love with my music, like you feel me. So I just felt like it was gonna be right. But the better impression is coming soon.
What? The better? I like that.
Yes.
I love it.
Bro,
The better impression.
Yeah, Detroit exclusive. I'm letting it be known. The better impression is about to drop soon.
Everywhere.
Everywhere, of course. You know, probably have a listening party, release party. You know,
I'll be there.
yeah, for sure. Doing it
We'll
big.
be there. Of course.
Big.
We gotta show up.
Yeah.
We gotta get our exclusive footage.
For the first one.
Yo, you know, be lit.
And COVID and everything.
Dog.
Yeah.
When that shit lit though?
It was lit.
For COVID
very
and
lit.
a fucking pandemic, that shit was litty.
I ain't gonna say too much, but it definitely was lit
And that
before,
was
during,
literally
and
right
after.
after my situation.
It was a little too lit, honestly.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie though. I ain't find out about after till months later.
Really?
I promise to God.
It was that quiet.
I promise to God, I didn't find out about after till later.
Hopefully,
Yeah.
we won't have any more afters that.
No.
I was cute that night too.
You were definitely younger though.
Man, what?
Yeah, we definitely was younger.
That was 2020. It's 2024.
We almost 30.
Damn.
You almost 30. I'm 28.
I'm 28 too.
We all
Y'all
28.
turned 30 before me, baby.
Dang.
I don't like this one. Nah, yeah. But yeah, the better impression that's coming soon. I feel like this is like honestly my best music. Like,
All right, so what's the vibe on it? Is it all R&B?
No,
Is it a
no,
mixture? Of
it's
course
a-
not.
it's a mix.
I gotta ask. I
You gotta have.
gotta ask.
If it was a CD, he have two sides on that bitch.
No, for a side A, side B type shit. I mean, honestly, the first impression was a side A, side B.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was,
if you, like really listen to it.
Mhm.
But this one is more like a compilation, but it's also like kind of like a story. So basically, the better impression is like an update from the first impression. So it's like from
I'm excited.
I'm
yeah,
excited.
it's going from like it's literally like a whole update up until now. Like so, it's going through everything it's putting everything that I've been through, everything that the ups and downs and everything. So it's like, all right, the better impression now is like
Yeah,
I gave you the first impression, but now I'm better. Now you
the
feel it's
upgrade.
Like, yeah,
I'm excited. It looks like I won't be collabing on this album, but I'm gonna try to sneak into the next one.
nah, for sure. The crazy part is I've been just making so much music. I don't even know what's really like next after that. Like after I'm putting everything into like this album. I really don't know what's next.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean,
You figured out. You
Yeah,
creative
at
enough.
some point. Yeah, at some point.
but to put so much into one thing, it does have you like sit back and be like, dang, what am I gonna do after this? Because this is it. Like this is everything you've been working for. So it's like,
Yeah.
I get it. I'm excited.
And like this, is like one of the first times that I actually like took a time and just focused on one project.
Yeah.
Like any other time I'm working like on this one and that one, like at two different times.
Right.
And I just been locked in on this one. So
No, I get it. I usually.
It's gotta be creative.
So,
And I can't call it the better impression. I can't call it the better impression and not be
Right.
better.
It'd be
better,
better
like,
than the first.
Yeah.
Because that's exactly what it was in the name. The first
Yeah,
impression. That was.
but
It's the
first
better one.
impressions of everything, and that had me. I love
Right.
the album, so I'm
Yeah.
excited
Still
for the
favorite.
better impression.
Yeah.
Still a
Top
favorite.
that shit.
No,
Till-
for sure.
So, last question before we get into today's little topic.
Okay, but can we take a shot to fold it?
Well, now I gotta get another shot.
Oh, y'all
Here you
took
go.
one? Y'all took yours?
We been to.
Yeah.
Oh, so I'm lacking. Okay, hold up.
We'll pour a little one.
Yeah, we pour a little one. Because folded was that work.
Yeah.
Folded was.
I mean, a couple
Shout out to
times a
everybody that
day.
voted on this. Look at us now.
Yeah.
You know what? I should
Big
blast
mom.
that again.
And I surely will.
Matter of fact, everybody in this bitch scream out for my ex.
The next
Now,
question.
why should that be on my playlist again?
If your music were a bottle of wine, what kind would it be and why?
Oh, bottle of wine?
Some
Yep.
bougie shit.
Ooh. That's hilarious. A bottle of wine is crazy. I don't think I could compare it to one bottle of wine.
Okay.
I would say, it's crazy. All right, so y'all been to a winery? You
Yeah,
have to winery, right?
of course.
I haven't, but
You
go
haven't?
ahead. Mm-mm.
So
But you can go ahead. Go
yeah,
ahead.
I would say it's more of a flight.
Okay, so it's different flavors.
Different flavors, you feel me? They bring you to you on a little, little
Yeah,
wine rack.
yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I
The
mean?
wine rack.
Yeah,
Oh man.
and you get like a taste of each
Yeah.
different.
Had
You
a
mean
flight,
at
just
one time?
wasn't at a winery.
I'm saying
You know what
then.
flight
You
is
know what I'm
though.
talking about?
Had
Then.
a flight of margaritas.
Hey, yeah.
Different
hilarious.
The question was specific to wine, but
Wine,
in
but-
comparison, yes,
Yes,
that's
yeah,
exactly
yeah.
what it is. Of
Real
margaritas.
liquor.
So how about
Yeah. Not none of that weak shit, huh?
Nah.
what? I had the flight at Tio, the tequila bar. They have their half off flights. I think it's on
That's the joint that's at
Wednesdays
the-
in Delaware by the mall.
by the mall.
Mm-hmm.
Half off flights. Literally, it was $10 a flight.
So we need to start recording our Wednesday at
No,
Tio's.
Right outside of Tio's. We live from Tio's.
Asking
Oh,
real
real
people
shit.
like, yo.
Real shit.
That would
The crazy part
Don't
is though,
sleep
when
on
I
me.
go to the when I do my listening party, I want like all the podcasts to come and do like behind the scenes footage and like like have.
I'm with
Oh,
it.
you know we would be there.
Yeah, for sure. Because I just like that should be so hard, so lit. Like,
You need to make some
Everybody had,
exclusive
like,
passes.
Oh,
I meant the listening party was
That's true.
party was
It was-
private,
right.
but everybody got so mad at me because it was private that they was like the release party, like
Right.
they was like open it up, release. So I'm like, yeah, of course, you feel me? And that shit was packed out. Shit was lit.
It was just lit
Your friends
all
are still
around.
buff ass security behind you.
Man,
What?
yo, the crazy part is though.
Shout out to the gang. Yes, I'm just
Shout out,
saying,
man.
but
Them niggas both had trench coats on, and I didn't.
they did.
That was not-
They did.
that was
They
not-
did.
That was not a part of the uniform.
Niggas just like ghost off of power popping nappy.
I said, oh, so
I did tell them though. I say, yo, wear black. You feel me? We all gonna have black on. You feel me? I was like, yo, throw your shit on. This motherfucking Jamal came in with a fur coat. I say, yo, what the fuck? This nigga, they might had a motherfucking leather pea coat on.
Yo,
said-
the fits was fire
I said,
though.
Bitch, y'all outdressed me. What the fuck? I had
You told them throw they shit on.
Yeah,
I wasn't
so
expecting that though. I had a vest with a turtleneck on, and like my
You did.
my pants was fired though.
yeah, your parents was fire.
But
And
I'm looking at these niggas. I'm like, bitch, where my jacket at?
you missed that part.
You feel me?
You missed that part of your own instructions. That's the crazy.
You said throw that shit on.
But they already expecting you to throw that shit on.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So
Same
they gotta
thing,
come.
You said the same thing.
If I say throw that shit on, you know I ain't playing. So that
Nah,
means
yeah.
Now I gotta pop out in heels because she said throw that shit on.
I gotta
Like,
pop out and show niggas.
that's what they said. Sometimes you
What
what
gotta.
Kendrick say?
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas.
niggas.
That they did that day, but so did you. Y'all all looked amazing. Even
Nah, for sure. I'm
That was a good night.
yeah.
and they always know every word to the song. So when you go performing, they know they up there performing with you every every time.
We perform with them. I don't give a damn.
We
when
do.
I perform chasing checks, I can literally give Jamal the mic and walk away.
And he wouldn't give it back anyway.
He gonna hold, he not gonna get back, but he gonna hold that bitch down. Though,
He
for
is.
sure, for sure.
He be
And
lit.
If I put on like folded or late night, I can get them out the mic and just walk away.
You can give us the mic. I was screaming. Yeah, give Daymont the mic. Let me hear it.
I mean, excuse me, bro, but hey, y'all don't know Daymont can sing a little bit.
Really?
Low key. You gotta catch him though.
Okay,
So
Kazi.
Look, I caught him off guard. You feel me?
That makes
It was on
sense.
some shit like I'm playing the music. You feel me? And I just happened to cut it down randomly, and I heard him. I said, "Oh, this nigga's on tune. This nigga's on note." I'm
Oh.
like, "Oh, okay, bro. Hold on."
Let me find out. Somebody got a
Yeah.
little tone in their voice.
Yeah, I would say a flight because you get different flavors.
You wanna get that out?
Yeah, you get different flavors, and then like when you sit down chilling, drinking, you feel me? You just like, all right, it's different tastes, da 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 da.
Yeah.
And then when you stand up, you like, oh,
That's the part you wanted to get out. Was you stand up and be like, "Ooh,
hold up.
That's that shit."
Wait a second.
Got me.
That was a little strong.
I like that. Hold up. Wait.
I like that feeling when I get up.
Hey,
be a little boozy. Like you feeling good. Okay, so it's the different flavors, and then when you get up, you feel good. Good. I'm here for it.
I'm excited. I'm really excited.
And I heard there's gonna be a little song at the end of the show, so make sure you guys stay tuned.
So anyway, we're gonna dive into this topic.
She always want to spice things up.
Okay, I would be a Libra during Libra season, baby. If I didn't, hello. Okay. My birthday all month till the 31st.
We're literally back to back, me, him, and you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
this gonna be interesting.
But they always say you save the best for last. Anyway, the topic is don't do that. Don't do that, Quadii, bro.
You know I'm always talking about shit.
I know you gonna pop your shit.
He the middle child.
But even though y'all both in the same month, though, that's insane.
We are. Mm-hmm. That don't mean nothing.
Nobody's in September. Anyway, topic is first dates. So my first question is to the both of y'all. Get ready to rumble. No.
Oh God, bro, we just got a whole tussle like this.
But I want to hear both sides, so no cutting off.
Okay.
All right, that's my rules. You can start with him. There you go.
Should the person who initiated the date pay the bill?
Yeah, sure.
Even if it's a female. If I came up to you and I said, Quadii, I want to take you on a date, blah 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 blah, and you agreed, would you expect me to pay or would you cover?
All right, so look, the man in me is gonna be like, I got it. You feel me? Blase. But if you be like, nah, I got it.
Here go my card. I put it on that check.
I'm gonna be like,
please screenshot that face. Say
it. Okay. I'll be like, hey, okay.
All right,
I ain't gonna argue with you in public. You know what I'm saying?
Would you cash at me back?
Cash at me back is crazy.
Cash at me back. You said you got it, shawty.
But next time I definitely got it. But I might like I'm going to do something that you might like, you feel me? But it might be like a small gesture that you like, you feel me? So like, say like you like, yo, let's do this, da 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 da. You like, all right, I'm like, all right, cool, you feel me? Like, oh, I got his tickets to this. All right,
okay,
you feel me? So like now I'm about to do something that I knew that you like.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
I feel that
for sure.
Whoa.
What about you, sissy?
She wasn't expecting that from me,
huh? Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Hold up. Not too much, because you never know. But I do say the person that initiates. It's more like an offer. So it's like I'm offering to take you out. So it's like.
So you would cover it if you offer?
Absolutely. If I offer, let me make it known.
Because I've done that, I was like, yo, like, you know, that was my first time really shooting shots, because I don't shoot shots because I don't like rejection. I'm not gonna lie to you. And but you know, being on the plus side, that's not everybody's flavor, so you gotta kind of be.
All right, but even though, like, all right, what you just said, have you ever been shot down? Anytime you shot your shot, have you ever been turned down?
I've been shot down, yeah.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
That ass?
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe it.
Oh my mama, I've been shot down.
Don't swear, mom.
I'm serious though. I'm not lying. I've been shot down. I've been shot down, or I started talking to a person and I'm thinking like, okay, I got them, and then it was like, okay, yeah, I'm not really feeling you. Kind of like, if I could do it in that case, like, damn, like I done did this and that, and now you don't kind of fuck with me. You kind of just took that opportunity to take that opportunity.
That's crazy.
I've been shot down, but it is what it is. That's why I don't like pursuing. Honestly, if you don't come to me, I'm not gonna say nothing.
Honest to God. And this is like, I don't know. I feel like with most guys, if a woman approaches for anything, 9 times out of 10 we're gonna go. Like,
but if I'm not your cup of tea, you're gonna say no. Yeah, I'm not. Now I think I'm beautiful as shit, but I'm not everybody's cup of tea.
You are.
So thank you. But so you might be like, nah, I don't want to go out with shawty. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm a bigger girl. Not everybody's in the chubby chicks.
But if you had a girlfriend or something,
I mean, that could have been a thing too. But I've been shot down before.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
You been shot down before?
I'm thinking. I was thinking.
She thinking too long. No.
I make 99% of the baskets I shoot.
And if we being real, like if I'm out with all my friends, I'm always the chubbier one. So like it's them, and then you might find somebody that's into me, but 9 times out of 10 they're gonna go to you. They're gonna go to our other friends. I'm the one in the back. I just take my shot and I'll dance or whatever to myself. But if I'm like, if
I don't. I mean,
I don't think that's always the case.
I can't say.
it is the case,
Only because I can't say that. I can't say that you're lying because we've been out and and we've been out a lot, and
In group spaces.
yeah, in group spaces and not
you've seen who they go to.
No, not that, not that, because yeah,
you gotta elaborate. No. This is you gotta elaborate. It's a whole lot of yeah. Like we need to know. Right. No.
because I've been out with Asia, you feel me, and she's been like the choice of you know what I'm saying. So
They
like,
might have said something to you, but they're not coming at me for real.
Yeah, and that might be the case, but
okay.
So what I'm saying is I'm like, all right, hearing you say that is shocking because I'm like I've been around and it'd be like, and I'm like, okay. So like hearing that is a little shocking to me because I'd be like, yeah.
If you see me say something, please. Like what are we talking about?
Don't hold it in.
Don't hold it in.
Nah, I'm single.
Nah, but the crazy part is though, a lot of times,
shoot your shot.
A lot of times niggas hold back they shit too. A lot of times, like you feel me.
So most of the time, it's probably what it is.
Like real shit. A lot of times niggas hold like you got some niggas that just don't give a fuck. You got some niggas that just don't give a fuck. They gonna shoot their shot regardless whether you feel me, no matter what. But you also got some niggas that's calculated. They can be like,
That's true.
You got niggas that like will see you. They will see you like first night and just watch you the whole night. They ain't gonna say shit to you. They just gonna watch you the whole night. See how you act. See how you react.
Observe it.
How you hold. Yeah, like how you hold yourself. And then if that's like something they fuck with, then the next time they see you, it's like, all right.
Interesting.
I don't got no problem getting people, but it's like it's usually when I'm by myself. I'm not like in a group setting 9 times out of 10.
Okay.
So I'm usually the wingman in the background. I get stuck with.
Wingman, no.
Should you wait until after the first date to kiss or have sex?
Need a shot.
It depends on the vibe.
The what?
It depends on the vibe. I feel like a first date, if the vibe is right, y'all gonna end up like kissing or something. Like y'all gonna like it don't have to be sex. Yeah, cause like me personally, like I'm not fucking on a first date.
Well, you wait. Repeat that.
You said he's not fucking on the first date.
Why?
Because I've been in situations where, Lord,
Jesus, wind down.
Yeah, for sure.
This ain't no fun. This is liquor down.
This is liquor. Just me personally, only because I've been in situations where that's like all women want. So if I'm dating with intention, then I'm like,
Talk that intention shit.
Okay.
If I'm dating with intention, then that's something different. But if that's just it, like if it's just like
So does that change the intention? Like if you were to get to that point on the first date where it's just like she really wants to because she's really feeling you,
or you really feeling her,
right?
So does that make the intentions different if you do take that step?
It honest to God, it really depends. Like it really, really depends. It really depends
on the person, right? Or
I mean, I haven't dated in years, but the thing is, like, it's
why
really...
is that? Why is that? Why have you not dated in years? Let's talk.
She's trying to get you.
Yeah, because
try giving it a spill the tea type shit. Like, I've been fucking with a person. So I haven't dated in years, but
Oh, so you said you got this one person, and that's why you haven't dated.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
that makes more sense.
yeah. But before that, when I was like dating and shit like that, even like then, like I wouldn't like just hit on the first date because once I noticed that pattern, I was
Mhm.
like, all right, like I had to like you feel me, like not even like on some female shit. It's like
Mhm.
I had to build like some self respect. Like you feel me? I'm like, all right, like
Okay.
I'm just not like about to just.
Like, just even if the vibe is there though, and it's just like, I mean, I don't recommend doing it on the first date. I don't recommend sex on the first date. But if the vibe is there,
I'm not against it. But what I'm saying is like I just want to know like the intentions, and I just want to know like if you my see like my first thing when I'm like dating with somebody, like I just want to know if you here for me or
mhm.
you just here to like like I just want to know like that first date is all about intention. You feel me? So, but like you get your first dates where the attraction is just there, and like you just like or like y'all could be like on a and when I was telling you the other day, like you could be on like an all day date. You
Mhm.
feel me? Like it could start at like 1 o'clock and
Mhm.
y'all with each other all day. That's like 3, 4 dates in one. Like you know what I'm saying? So like at the like y'all done
Opinionated.
had all the conversations. Y'all done had like you feel me? You you got a good idea of this person by the end of the night to where you can decide like all right, I'm gonna go home with this person or
Okay.
things of that
So
nature.
here's my thing about that though, because do you not think, not about like intentions wise, but you know how when you're talking to somebody and before you even set that first date, you have conversations on the phone and through text messages, you
Yeah,
would
yeah, yeah.
have a good idea of who that person is for the most part.
Like I'm dating you, and then we didn't talk for a good 2 weeks before, or 3 weeks before we even got a chance to get on a date. Now we're
Right.
every day, and
Right.
then we finally get in person, had a date, and we vibe pretty well.
Right. Exactly.
So
So
like yeah, like stuff like that is completely different.
it's situation
But like, say
dependent.
if I met you like on a Friday, and
And you
I'd be
want to
like,
take me out on a
yeah, I
Saturday,
want
and
to
it'd
take
be
you out
like,
like Saturday or like a Sunday
right.
afternoon.
Right.
Then that's completely different.
Okay.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yes. Okay.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I've done it on, because a lot of people be like, oh, if you do it on the first date, then you're not gonna get to a second, or it's not gonna be anything more because you already gave it up. But sometimes the vibe could just be that strong already,
But
and
that's why I say it always depends on the situation. It always fluctuates because you have some people that might have an idea about you
mhm.
and say like we talking like 2 weeks da 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 and like you we already like talking about like we already having like sexual conversations and then you feel me we go on a date and then we end up smashing type shit. So that just let you know like all right, it's just a sexual attraction. You
Right,
know what I'm saying? But
right.
you also have like situations where y'all don't even talk about it, y'all just getting to know each other and then y'all go out and then y'all vibing and then the tension comes.
Right.
So it's like
It,
that's
it,
what
it
I
is
say.
very situation
It really
dependent.
fluctuates. Like you feel me? Because if for me, if we're like talking like the first 2 weeks, then you feel
Hmm.
me, and then like we get to like talking like sexual, and I'm like, all right, this kind of quick. Like you know what I'm saying? But this is just how I think. I'm like, so in my head, I'm like, how many motherfuckers that you done already like
Smash.
Right. Or have
not
this
even just mad or
conversation
just had this
with.
conversation or like how many times you done already had this process. So now it gets to like, all right, and that's where trust issues come in because it's
Right. How, like, you get to this stage with so
like
many
What you do all the
people.
time.
like yo, like I'm like, don't get me wrong, like I'm a smooth motherfucker, like you feel me, but I'm like I'm not the smoothest motherfucker in the world, like you know what I'm saying,
Okay.
it's somebody out there that's smoother than me, like you feel me. So
Fair game.
it that's why I say it always depends.
Situational based.
Yeah, it's situational based.
Question number 3: is ghosting after a first date ever acceptable?
I would never say ghosting is acceptable. We're all adults.
Have you ever ghosted somebody after the first date? If it's not acceptable, have you ever done it? That throat a little dry. You thinking a little too much.
Yeah, I don't think I was ghosted.
Have you
I
ghosted
might
after the first
have.
date?
I'm
I'm not
thinking.
gonna say. I'm not gonna say that I haven't. I might have. I might have ghosted somebody after the first
Oh,
date.
some young bullshit or like
Yeah.
recently in our late
Nah, like
20s?
some young bullshit. Like I ghosted somebody.
I have, but not with the intentions to, like, not with negative intentions. It's more like if I'm talking to somebody and then somebody else is trying to talk to me too, and I'll be like, okay, take me on a date.
Filling them out type shit.
Filling them out, and it would be that they could genuinely be cool peoples, like they could be a good person, and I might see myself dating them more, but if somebody else is applying heavier pressure, then you got to go.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not even going to put myself in that trap to keep entertaining you when I know that this person is actually coming to the plate with everything. So it's not intentional ghosting, but it's just like,
I've ghosted.
you've ghosted.
I've ghosted, but it wasn't like on no like, oh, I just wanted to go out on a date with you for the date or for a free meal. It was like you made me uncomfortable. This date wasn't really that, or you tried to go further and I told you I wasn't comfortable. And you're
Okay.
trying to put your hands on me type thing. So now I don't even want to talk to you anymore because you made me feel uncomfortable.
So in that instance, that's acceptable.
That's
Y'all said, is it ever acceptable? So that y'all was like,
I didn't even answer the question.
My thing is though, like, all right, so when I said like unacceptable, it wasn't like to that nature.
Right.
It was more so like if we just not vibing, and you feel me, and
I feel you.
But some shit like that is like, okay, yeah, like
people get real handsy and
Yeah,
like, oh,
yeah.
because I spent this money or I took you on this date, like you automatically like think you're supposed to get some, and it's like eventually we could get there, but I'm not that comfortable with you yet.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
like
for
you
sure.
just automatically because you spent such and such. Like
yeah,
I'm not saying I'm not gonna stop talking to you at that moment. Like we can still keep going and you could eventually get there, but like
yeah.
you trying to jump my bones right now. Oh, you too pretty. You look too good right now to not give me none. Like I've been told that. No, I'm not about to give you some.
That's crazy.
I'm not about to give you some. And that turns me off even more. My coochie dry. I don't want to give you none of this. Like,
my coochie is
it's dry as hell. Like,
no, for sure.
Like they're hyper for it.
Too much.
And it's like
hyper.
Or even in the conversation before we got to the first date. Like that's what you want to talk about. I'm not.
That actually
I'm not
is a turn off.
Yeah, like get to know me. Yeah, I'm pretty.
But
yeah.
all right, so look, right, and this is my question: if y'all was the ones that like, yeah, like if it was a certain guy that y'all really wanted, it wouldn't be that.
I've had people that I really wanted, but I never like jumped on you like that to make it sexual. Like I kind of like wait for people to make the first move with that.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, if it was the guy that y'all really was like,
there's people that I really really wanted, and I still kept the G.
Yeah, I guess that's also.
So I don't want to come off too thirsty either.
Yeah.
Yeah, but but that's why I'm asking. So I'm like, if it was somebody that you already like, yeah, like this nigga could get it, and he applied that pressure, it was like, you feel me?
If I already wanted him and he applies that pressure, would he get it?
Yeah.
It depends on if he taking it or not. Like I'll throw out the bait.
Like I said, it's always situational.
Situational based.
You can throw out the bait.
It could be like somebody that you're just getting to know, and it'd be like if he's if he's like hypersexual, and you be like nah, like I don't even know you like that. But if it's somebody that you already had eyes on, and you feel me, you be like, all right.
I've had a few conversations already. Like I kind of know you, but I didn't know you on this type of level yet, and I already said I wanted you. Then maybe, but if I just met you,
and that's what I'm getting at.
That's what you think you got to get some coochie.
That's what I'm getting at. So I'm like, yo, like I said, it's always situational.
Because I'll be lying if I said I never do it on a first date, because I have, but like we didn't have these conversations. Or
because sometimes you just be needed to know, like I vibe with you, but if I can't vibe with you like that, or you lacking,
especially if the attentions are beyond sex, like we already talked about other things, and it's just we got in the mood and it just happened to be that.
Like
what if it's just like somebody that you just want to be like, you know what, like
I just want to smash.
I'm trying to take that down. Like so, like situations like that is always, like I said, it's always situational.
It's situational. But I don't, like I said, I'm
It's
not
just how
always
many-
jumping to every
that's
first
what I'm
date.
saying,
That's
like,
what I'm
that's what I'm
doing.
saying.
Yeah,
Like,
not
I
every
have
first
one,
date
like, damn, I
requires
really want this
that.
person.
But
Blah, 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 blah.
like so like for me, like with me, I'm like, damn, how many situations was this like? How many situations was this like?
That
like,
you had.
Yeah, like
That you think that.
that's why I'm always skeptical, like on like smashing on first dates, like because I'm like
Compatibility wise,
like you get what I'm saying?
compatibility wise, it's kind of like, and sometimes there are people that just want to know what it's like. Like you can be compatible in every other department, but not be compatible there. And
In
for
the
some
bedroom.
people, that's a deal breaker. It's like, like I really do fuck with you,
But on
but
the first date, you gotta figure that out all the time.
and some people do.
Me, I don't have to.
It's
It happens if we
it's
vibe.
not a
That's not my
necessity.
first thing.
Honest to God, I feel like you don't ever truly know a person on the first date.
Absolutely not. But
Whether you've been talking 2 weeks or not, you don't really know them.
But what if it's really great on the first date? If you
That's a
did,
chance that you got to take. Yeah, that's a chance.
everything is a chance, regardless.
Yeah, I mean, either way, yeah, for sure. But that's not what I'm saying. But like, I just feel like first date, and like I said, it's always situational. Like I don't like the vibe can be just there, and like it could be in the moment.
You're like,
Blase.
yeah, I want you
But
right now.
sometimes it's like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like, you know what I'm saying? It could be like,
Yeah, I'm feeling it right now. Like, okay,
yeah,
what
like
you doing after this? Like, am I
feel
taking
me?
you home or you come back to my place? Oh, I'm going back to your place.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's always situational, but it could be to like a point where like in the like you be like, nah, I need to know more type shit. Like I fuck with you, I fuck with your vibe, but I just need to like I need to
Everything
know.
is so situational. That's why I don't like the judgy aspect of it, because everything could just be situational. What is the next question? Because you know what?
That's what I was getting into. Bringing flowers or gifts on a first date, is it thoughtful or too much?
Both.
It's thoughtful and too much.
Yeah. It's thoughtful and too much.
I feel like I know where you're going, but I'm gonna let you elaborate first.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, so I would say it's definitely thoughtful because like I feel like if a guy is bringing gifts on a first date,
Said flowers too.
flowers. I mean flowers is
Do you consider
Flowers
that a
is
gift?
thoughtful,
yeah.
but gifts is too much.
I would say a flowers is a gift. To be honest, low key.
Flowers is a gift.
Yeah, I would say so.
So is that too much?
I wouldn't say it's too much,
Uh-huh.
but I feel like and a lot of guys are going to understand me like when I say this. If you bring her
So say
flowers,
it loud and proud.
if you bring flowers on the first date, you like her too much.
I got flowers on our first date.
Yeah. If a guy brings flowers, and don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Right? Don't get me wrong. If a guy brings you flowers or a gift on a first date, he likes you too much.
What is your definition of too much?
Too much. Like he's giving you too much power to control him, in a way.
Too much power.
Like he's willing to let you like walk all over him, type shit.
I've had a situation that was different. Like,
we're not getting into situational.
This is the second half. This is the second half.
Okay.
If he brings like flowers and shit on a day, like it's either going to be very good for you or very bad.
I thought everything was fine, but it's fine, and then it kind of went to shit after.
It's either going to be very good or very bad.
And listen to me on what I like the type of flowers I like. Had a whole note section about the shit that I like.
So it's not.
It could be very good or very bad.
Bringing flowers on the first date is
now,
not
you,
like mindful.
That's what I'm saying. It's very, but like, all right. So flowers is like, okay, yeah, cool. That's a good gesture. Like, you feel me?
Okay.
That's a great gesture. But a gift, you like her too much.
Okay, so what would you say the equal of flowers to a woman is for a man? What is too much? What would be the gift that's too much?
To be honest with you?
Yeah.
We don't know. We don't know.
Okay, I don't know if you've seen it. I think you remember though. It was that one post that was on the Shade Room that was like a girl brings some type of gift for the man on the first date, and it was like whether it's a shirt or cologne or it was something else. But you would say that doesn't equate.
I would never accept cologne from a woman. Ever.
Period.
No.
Your wife?
If this is my wife, then she's buying me something that she smelled on me.
Right, like something she already knows about.
She already knows that I wear this scent type shit.
Okay, that makes sense.
Well, you said never, so I just had to.
Oh yeah. That's of course that's different.
But as far as just like dating
What if she smelled something and she was like, I think this might smell good on you, and it's not something you had.
First date and you buy me cologne. What nigga did you smell this on? And why are you trying to get me to smell like that?
Bingo. Because you know what? I was arguing with people in them Shade Room comments. Bring a gift to what first date? Who?
What nigga
No.
you know?
I'm sorry.
Like what nigga did you get this idea from? There's no way you just smelled this and be like, oh, this will smell good on, like, because first of all, you don't even know how I carry scents. You know what I'm saying?
Or how? Yeah.
I could be like a citrus type nigga, like, you feel me? Like a Dior Sauvage type nigga, like, you feel me? But then I could also be
Dior Sauvage.
I could be, and hey, don't go. You know what I mean? But I said that because it's a comment.
Yeah.
But I could be like a more sweet type.
Right.
You feel me? Like, I could be like, I carry like sweeter scents. Well, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm like,
if you bring me something that I ain't gonna carry well, it's just gonna be like,
you feel me? Oh, thank you.
Let's give it to somebody else.
Yeah, I'm giving this shit to somebody else. So like,
you like this?
Real shit.
So technically, there would not be an equivalent to flowers.
No, because most guys are not even like used to accepting gifts to know what they want. If you ask 10 guys, what would equate to flowers? I promise you'll probably only get one answer. I would say maybe 2. You'll get 2 answers.
So you can't.
8 out of 10 guys are not going to know what to say.
There's nothing that would be. I agree. Like, I don't really think there's anything that's equivalent to something simple like flowers.
Yeah. And the crazy part is, a lot of times women just gonna let them flowers die.
What else are they gonna do?
But that be the thing though, like so we be like,
they gon' die, but like
we be like
gon' die, but I take care of mine.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, a lot of times women don't even take care of them. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I have different bases.
But what? Okay, so in that case,
women will ask for flowers and don't even have a vase to put them in.
Okay, but I would hope they got some vases to put them in.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
I like flowers. So you can give me flowers, and they ain't even got a fucking vase to put them flowers in. Them shits is in a fucking the solo cup. Like, in a solo cup. Like, the fuck?
A solo cup is insane.
I've never. Okay, maybe because I always got a flower vase. I've never.
We're different.
It's just shit that really happens. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, then you got the men that bring the flowers already in a vase.
You do.
Just saying.
You definitely do. But if you tell me that you like flowers and I bring you flowers, I'm going to expect you to have a vase.
I already have a vase. Absolutely. Because
you know what I'm saying?
You should, as a grown woman, you should already have vases. But
my next question, because this is going on, is it rude to arrive late on the first date, even with a good excuse?
Yeah, for sure.
Do you arrive late on the first date? Quadii?
I have.
I know you have.
I have.
Pretty boy.
I have.
So it's not acceptable, but you've done it.
Yeah. I didn't say it was acceptable when I did it.
What was your excuse, if you don't mind me asking?
I was working.
I probably don't even know. I don't know. To be like I said, I haven't been on dates in a while. But what I'm saying is, I definitely arrived on dates late as fuck.
What is this fuck? Like 45?
No,
hour?
No.
15?
So I want to... 2030.
Have you? No. I know you have. or they've been outside that door waiting for you for 30 minutes.
Okay, wait, that's a okay, 30 minutes is a little, especially if this.
Let me call your current man up right now and tell me how
he's never waited 30 minutes. He might have had to wait 10.
20?
No, not even 20. He might have had to wait 10.
So okay, so you just say to your friends, "Fuck it, you gonna make us wait."
Well, motherfuckers,
and on
y'all know I'm never on top.
You know what?
Exactly.
Screw y'all. And this is my last one.
You need more of this?
A little bit.
Well, we can split it because I don't need it.
Do you feel like women expect too much on a first date?
It very depends on the woman.
Everything is dependable.
No, because you gotta think.
What is too much
we're
on a
human
first
beings.
date
We're
for
human
you?
beings. So everything differs on how that person is.
Okay, so what is too much on the first date?
Too much on the first date is
like what is expecting too much? Like if I say like steak 48 or
that's too
child.
much. That's too much.
I agree.
I do too. Okay, Cheesecake Factory.
That's cool. That's solid.
Texas Roadhouse. Outback.
Perfect.
Longhorn.
For sure.
Okay.
Yes. But I love it.
Since I've grown, if I was like to jump back in the dating field, my first date is gonna be something so simple.
What is elaborate?
It's gonna be so simple.
Elaborate.
Like, let's get. And I learned this from Trip on tonight's conversation.
Here we go. It's my favorite though.
I promise you, I'm like, yo, let's go get a coffee and like just take a walk or something. Like that's like, you feel me? Like that's something simple. But what I'm saying is you get to know a person so much just by vibing with them. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like a first date to me is about vibing and get to know each other. We can't vibe in Steak 48. We can't vibe and fuck with each other because we can't be ourselves. You feel me? We gotta be upscale in these places. You feel me? So
is it more okay? When you say can't be yourself, now I agree with you. Like the grab a coffee, we could grab some ice cream and go take a walk. We could do that.
Either one. It don't have to be coffee. But
for those that I just want to point this out. For those that do require steakhouse type dates, why do you feel like you can't be yourself just because the environment is upscale? You
gotta put on the act. In the upscale restaurant,
loud and ha ha ha.
In the upscale restaurant, you can't be yourself. You have to be.
I'm not saying you have to be loud. You can have calm conversations in those.
No, for sure. But what I'm saying is you can't be your full self because you're surrounded by a bunch of people in an upscale restaurant. First of all, the vibe alone in the restaurant is going to make you sit up more. It's going to make you all right. So like it's going to make you code switch.
I'm saying as a black man, I guess he's feeling like it's black people.
Feel me?
We're the rarity there. So now you kind of got to code switch. Be like more like uppity on. You gotta not be white, but
that's what I'm saying. You gotta be
to my white followers, but like
yeah.
I was gonna say something, but you know.
But shit. Oh. Not gonna lie, white people gotta code switch sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Because like how white people talk amongst themselves. When they like, especially like in our area, they're gonna talk to us completely different. But when they get to their people, their family, they're gonna talk like them. Everybody code switch. Literally, everybody code switch.
You know you got something to say, Sissy. Nah, don't.
It's not that. It's not pertaining to our specific conversation. It just gives like thought in the back of the head.
But I'm very much a simple girl, though. Like arcades.
But also
Dave buses
we
can go walk.
Yeah.
But I feel like to the girls that require that, I just feel like you're not there with intentions to know that person.
Okay.
You think it's a free meal?
That is a good question.
Low key it gives like I just want a free meal. Low key it gives like I just want to
experience something
I want to experience
fancy
something
on your dime.
Yeah, I want to like take the picture of the meal, take the picture of the drinks, and like post them up like da da da.
So does
it don't give that you're trying to know me as a person. Because at the end of the day, I can have a bag, and that steak 48, that Fogo de Chao, don't mean shit to me. Like that, like it could be like, oh, man, that's light shit. You feel me? But I could be a whole asshole as a person. I could be a shitty person, but
okay.
if I'm taking you to steak 48 and Fogo de Chao, like, and if that's your intention and that's what you want, and I can give you that.
Okay.
Like, all right, yeah, that's cool.
So does that pose as a red flag if somebody's like, hey, we got to go on a first date, let's go to Fogo de Chao? I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm not going to lie to nobody here. I have not yet been to Steak 48 or Fogo de Chao. So I guess that's because I move more on a simpler spectrum.
I do too, but I've been taken there. But it's more like, it was never the first date though. It was like, you got a feel for me. You think I'm dope. You think I'm,
that's
cool.
What I'm saying. Like
and
a Steak 48
that was like
Fogo de Chao,
Mm-hmm.
spots like that is
because you already got to know me on a simple date.
That's what I'm saying. That's more like when you know a person. That's more like, I ain't gonna say like celebrational type shit, but that's more like,
I feel like it's celebrational more so.
Yeah, I'm like, you're not gonna go to like Steak 48 or Fogo de Chao on a random Tuesday. Like, you feel me?
This is true.
You're not gonna go there on a random Tuesday.
Right. It would have to be something that celebrational wise.
With intention. Like,
I said that, but that was like later down the line though.
That's
like,
what,
you got a feel for me. We didn't talk for like at least 2 months at this point, and you like, yo, I really
you know what I'm saying? Like, that's like somewhere where you ask. That's somewhere where you ask a girl to be your girlfriend.
I want to take you out more than just
because they the ones that make the little plate. You like, honest to God, like, they the ones that's gonna be like, will you be my girlfriend on a plate and then bring you?
I have never gotten that. That'd be nice.
I have never gotten that. You know what?
But that's the type. That's the type.
Sunflowers.
That's the type spot that you. That's the type spot that you do that shit at. If I take you there on the first date, then what? It's nothing.
You're gonna expect more.
You're gonna expect expectation versus reality.
And what is more after that?
You're gonna always expect that treatment, and you have to keep. I agree there, because at that point you have to keep up with the Joneses. You pulled out Steak 48 on the first date. That means we better go here at least once a month, just because. And that's not. It's not reality. Ooh. I will say this: while it is not bad for those who can keep up with the Joneses. Now, what I mean by keep up with the Joneses is that Steak 48 being a first date is also something you can maintain out of the entirety of whatever we're doing.
But
and especially
in reality,
we talking about regular niggas.
In reality,
we're talking about regular, but again,
how many people is gonna be like,
especially niggas here,
once a week, or like even like once a month, we're doing this.
But again, this is where I say it's keeping up with the Joneses if somebody does choose to do that.
Yeah, on the first date, yeah.
I would not. Now, this taps into that expectations versus reality. I would not expect somebody to take me to Steak 48, and now this is what I'm expecting all the time. And then when the next time comes around, he's like, "Oh, let's go to Texas Roadhouse."
The thing was, all right. So like, my thing was right, and we could probably blame social media for this, but we're getting into an age where everything has to be mutual. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So before it was like men was, and I'm not, when I say this word, I'm not saying it in a negative way, but men are we're the predators. You feel me? Not in a negative way. Not saying that.
But you're like, supposed to be.
But yeah, but what I'm saying, you know how social media is. Like,
okay.
When I say predator, I don't mean like you're like a negative person and like you feel me. But so when I say like we're the hunters, you feel me? We go after y'all. You feel me? Y'all are the. I'm not, and I don't mean this in a negative way. Y'all are the prey. We go after y'all. Y'all don't come after us. You know what I'm saying? But now, since like social media and all the extra shit is getting to a point where it's mutual, to where now women feel comfortable to where they can shoot their shot and they can be like, hey, I like you, hey, like, you feel me, that I want to get to know you type shit. Like, we're getting to that point where females can do that. So it's at a point now to where us as men, we don't really feel the need, or we don't really feel the need to have to chase anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I'm following.
It's to a point where we don't have to. We're getting to a point where we have women coming at us. We have women shooting a shot at us. We have women showing their interest in us. So if we go after you and you're not showing the same interest, we can be like, all right, nah, like, she don't fuck with me. Cool. You feel me?
Because women do it all the time.
Exactly, but it's getting to a point where the common ground is getting even. For the longest, it was us having to approach y'all and us having to be like, hey, I like you, I want to do this, I want to do that, da, 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 da. But now it's getting to a point where this, like, it's becoming common ground.
Yeah, it's common ground.
Like it's because women are coming more like
masculine.
I do feel like that. I agree with that. And it's not even like, I'm not even gonna say like a masculine thing. I just feel like it's becoming more common because we have social media now. We have women that
I agree.
It's not even about masculine energy, because in my opinion, masculine and feminine energy is always going to be depicted between men and women. You feel me? You can be a woman that's on your shit. Don't get me wrong. You can be an independent woman, but if you're not like, to me, like a masculine woman is an aggressive woman, like a dyke, damn near. You know what I'm saying?
Gosh, that
my friend.
Shut up. Anyway,
so that's masculine to me. I don't look at masculine women as being I don't look at an independent woman as being masculine.
But that's good though. But I love hearing you say that, because I always thought the opposite, and that's why you got deemed as sassy.
Oh shit! Yeah, she did call me a sassy.
I did. Okay, so now that's
funny because your friend said that too. He was like, "I bet you was called sassy that."
And I definitely did.
I was like, yo.
I definitely did, because you have to. It's elaboration that comes with that. Like, is it you? Exactly what you just said. You don't think independence and the amount of independence equates to masculinity?
No, for sure.
I've been told.
But do I believe that? Do I believe that some women want to be a man? Like they want to be. Yeah, I believe that. My father's in your life, right?
Heavy.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
When y'all started crying, he gave y'all whatever y'all wanted.
Not whatever I wanted. Not whatever I wanted. Not whatever I wanted.
No, not whatever I wanted.
My dad just spoiled me, but I didn't get whatever I wanted. But
it might not
was earned. Like it
might not been.
It wasn't just like
it might not been what you wanted, but like, if you cried, your punishment would have been way less.
I will substitute. I will not say my father in this regards. I will say my grandfather, because he was in the house with me a lot. If I cried, I got whatever I wanted. Period.
So look,
I will not.
So listen, when a woman cries in front of a man, it's a man instinct. It's a man's instinct to soften up and to get you to stop crying. Period.
Okay.
That is a man's instinct. And when y'all feel like y'all have nothing else to say and y'all don't have nothing else to do anything, the first thing that y'all gonna do is start crying. And that's is gonna break. If a man could be pissed, a man could be pissed at the fucking world. Once you start crying, if you didn't piss that man off mad enough,
at some point he's gonna calm down and be like, "Oh shit, she crying."
But what if you're crying about something that man did? Is what
That's even worse because he's gonna break down. He's gonna break down and be like, "Oh shit, she's crying." Like I gotta. It's
you
an
lied in
instinct.
my face and tell me
It's
I'm
an
not gonna do it
instinct.
again.
We
Just
got away with what we got away with.
It's an instinct.
We was upset.
It's an instinct. It's an instinct. If a man,
I don't
if
remember
a
getting away with
man,
nothing.
if a real man, if a man
Don't
sees,
play with me.
if
Don't
a
play with
man
me.
sees a woman crying, his instinct is gonna be, how can I get her to stop crying?
Especially
I don't want her crying.
But what? Okay, so
Whether you wrong or right, I'm like, ah, shit, she crying.
how can I get her to stop crying? And sometimes
it's a
just to
man's-
get her to
it's
stop
an
crying
instinct.
is just to tell her BS.
This has been a good and long, dragged out episode of Wind Down Wednesday.
We gonna have to bring Quadii back because
Nah, the crazy part
This
is we
was-
about to have a whole conversation as soon as
After
this camera
this.
go off.
But thank you for watching. I will
she all like, thank you for watching.
because
Anyway, follow us on
Thank
Instagram. You already know I'm gonna leave the handles on the page. Make sure you follow Quadii. Make sure you
Quadii, QUADII _. You feel me?
and make sure you stay tuned because we're gonna play his song for you, and y'all better stay tuned for it. If you don't already got your wine glasses, make sure you get them.
Before you end this out,
I'm not ending it.
Make sure,
I'm just saying.
hey, make sure they go too. You
look,
feel
he
me?
like it. He fuck with it. See,
Thank
he
you.
done
Make sure
mentioned
you
to
get
your
that.
body. This the Ken, Black Ken.
Nah,
Make
yeah.
sure you get that
Go
dragon
ahead.
glasses
Go
on.
ahead.
Larry,
Hey,
you already heard. Yeah, because it's like that. Okay.
But I've been on socials. We wanted to drop this Wind Down Wednesday with Monet and Asia. We wanted an actual name that suits us. I went, had polls. I
Yeah.
told y'all the
Mhm.
winner. The last episode we said the winner would get a gift from Monet, and I said $20, but up to $30 this time. If you came up with a name, and surprisingly, the winner of the challenge is actually sitting next to me.
The guest on our show tonight was the winner.
Now we're dropping Wednesday, and we're just the
Wind
wind down.
down.
So this is the last episode on her page, and it will be me and Monet together on our own page. We're about to have our own Instagram. We're about to have things coming, great things coming for you guys, more interactive. So stay tuned. We love y'all.
This has been long awaiting. We're super excited. Again, this is it on this channel. That means when we drop the new channel, everybody better go subscribe to that channel. Follow
like,
us
Sure.
on Instagram.
comment, follow.
It's that time. It is that time.
season.
It's that.
Hello.
All right, so look. I'm gonna make it even better. I'm gonna give y'all a song, an unreleased song to promote on the first episode of the Wind Down. Since I won, since I won, right? Since I won, I'm gonna give y'all an unreleased song to premiere on y'all first episode.
Oh, you heard it here
I
first.
love that.
That means-
and they didn't even know I was about to say that. Like,
No, we didn't. So that was a surprise. And I'm super excited. So that means you absolutely better stay tuned after we wrap up the show. Again, if you don't have your glasses, please go and get them. This is now the wind down, and I'm excited. I'm excited. Make sure you follow us. Make sure you follow Quadii. Make sure you get ready for the drop that's about to happen from him.
Okay.
better
You
impression
think not?
now.
The better impression.
The better.
Listen,
The first.
it is
the
lit.
better.
Better, you
He
feel me?
coming back bigger and better. What is we talking
You
about?
feel
Shout out
Jersey.
to Quadii.
What it say here,
Talking about-
Jersey girl? Fuck is we
Fuck is
talking
you
about?
talking about? No, for
Shout
sure.
out to Quadii for being our first official guest on the Wind Down. He got a double whammy. This is the first the Wind Down episode, and he was the first guest, and we are more than happy. And we better have him back because things was getting a little spicy. So
No,
therefore,
facts.
You already know.
Yo, as soon as these
I have
cameras go
some
off,
ideas, y'all.
as soon as these cameras go off, we about to get right back into it. Like, I swear to God, I already know it. I can feel it. I can feel it.
But anyway, thank you, Quadii, for coming.
Yeah, for sure.
This is your favorite Big Mama Asia and
Monet, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn the notifications on because, baby,
ding, ding, ding.
it's the wind down, and we will see you guys on the next episode. Bye.
I just keep it real, everyone.
High volume.
Am I really that much? And
Why you got so
Baby, can't you see how your body hypnotized me? It's deeper than the eyes can see. So baby, come and satisfy me. Baby, can't you see how your body hypnotized me? It's deeper than the eyes can see. So baby, come and satisfy me. You feel warm like the summertime. Put on a playlist and let's take a drive. Lay up at the beach and just unwind. Just me and you and our favorite wine. And just like that, you got my head spinning. Blame on the vibe, got your man tripping. And we be acting just like you say that we did 20. Ain't looking for another high, you got my damn vision. Yeah. That's right, you got my 2020. And we locked in like 2020. Don't need another vibe because you shut it down like quarantine. Had me feeling once you put it on me. And now I'm sprung. Can't help but feel like you're the one. I don't know what you done, but baby, can't you see how your body hypnotized me? It's deeper than the eyes can see. So baby, come and satisfy me. Baby, can't you see how your body hypnotized me? It's deeper than the eyes can see. So baby, come and satisfy me.